Night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Ma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our braids for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter that I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter and threw up the sash. The moon, on the breast of the new fallen snow, gave a luster of midday to the objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick that I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. On Donner, on Dancer, on Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Dunder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. To the top of the roof his coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. In a twinkling of an eye I heard on the roof the pawing and prancing of each little hoof. I pulled in my head and was turning around, when down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. He had a bag of toys slung over his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was pulled up like a bow, and the hair on the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. Had a broad little face and a round little belly, and it shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was round and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a nod of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He said not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, gave a nod, and up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. And I heard him exclaim as they drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."